Today is September 3rd, 2024, Tuesday, about 9 something in the morning. The year is passing by. It's fall now here in the US. I'm drinking from this cup today. Every day is a fresh start. It reminded me a little bit of last fall and how I was trying to motivate my team members at work last year with pictures of fall in a group, to share the pictures of fall and where they're living. I had team members in various parts of the world. So it was interesting. One in South America, Eastern Europe, India, and of course here in the US. Sometimes it's wonderful to think that how the globalization in some way helped to come together. People from different parts of the world, they get to come together, work as a team. It also makes me think of next fall, how things could be different, and think of the good things. This morning has been a little different, I would say, in a good way. Excuse me. Last week and this past weekend, which was a long weekend here in the US, I did a lot of things that I used to do in the past. I met with several different friends on different day, and in some way, I'd say I lived my life the way I lived a long time ago, and it did create a new kind of joy that I did not feel for a long time, and it reminded me the things I used to enjoy once. And life can be like that. Sometimes we get into that hamster wheel and just keep going without thinking, right? And there is not even enough time to sit down and think. We just keep going. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the friends I met on different days. 5 different friends, and did a play date with 2 of the friends' kids, with my daughter Alice, and those are fun. Yeah, those are really fun. Alice had fun too. It was different for her. So sometime, and I had to push it on the weekend. I remember I had to go on Saturday, I think, yeah, but I had to push. It was not even far. It was like 15-20 minutes drive to a new place to meet a friend. And I met the friend after a long time. I don't know, it could be 6 months or even close to a year. It was fun. We just went for a walk, and then went for a coffee shop, went to a new coffee shop, and it was a good time. And yeah, these are the things we forget in life. It's easy to get into the rut and forget what makes us happy, and then sometime, until it's too late, we don't realize that our life had completely changed, and we have changed. We have grown in a way that we didn't hope to, we didn't want to. It's almost like how in Buddhism they would say, your garden, if we are a garden, our garden, the weeds start growing, and if we don't pick them up at the beginning, and then the garden becomes full of weeds, and that's what happens. And then when it's too full of weeds, then we lose control of that, right? When in life we get a chance to look at it again, and then that's a chance for us to clear up the weeds and live our life again the way it make us happy. If you are going through some challenging things in life too, that remember that every day is a fresh start, and sometime a new season could be a fresh start. This is a new season here in fall. In the US it's fall, and in 3 months it'll be winter. Here some people are getting ready for Halloween, people who like Halloween. It's still a month away, it's the end of October, and then I love Christmas. Christmas is in December, but if I could, I would start celebrating in September, but September is too early, but maybe I'll start in October. But anyway, I did the same grounding technique. I went to the deck this morning when I was warming up the coffee, so I took the Keurig coffee, add some milk and sugar, and then I put it in the microwave because the cold milk makes the coffee a little cold. So I put it in the microwave for a little bit, and then I go out on the deck, and I feel my barefoot, how it feels. I feel it, I hear the sound of the birds and other sounds. I look at the tree, here's a window right here, so I see the leaves moving, and it's just a shift of mind, of thinking. So I was looking at, we have some wood chips that we got it on the Memorial Day, end of April, not this year, but last year we did some wood chips work on the backyard. And I was looking and thinking that in some way after that was done, things have been, for many different reasons, for many things have been a little challenging. But then I was like, why am I thinking about that? I should just be thinking about the present moment, how this is calming, relaxing. I'll just point it out a little bit so you can see out there. This is what I'm talking about out there. So yeah, sometimes we forget and we start thinking about the past and what it has been so far, but what we got to remember is how Wayne Dyer would say, or Joe Dispenza would say, how things can be, because that's what we want to manifest. Because if we keep thinking about what has been so far, we're going to attract what has been. So it's important to remember what it can be, right? A friend of mine, her mom, she lived a challenging life and became very strong. She talks about the importance of affirmation and saying it to ourselves. So in the mornings, as I do it in the mirror, I do some affirmation. I do the gratitude, and it is helping. It is helping. So even if you don't do the daily gratitude or affirmation or journal, whatever works for you, try this out. Just simple, super simple in the mirror. Even if you do one affirmation for yourself that, excuse me, simple thing like, okay, say I'm good enough, right? And And as I said that, actually something just clicked in my mind, that another thing that I want to work on myself. And that's how it helps you work on one thing, and then the another thing that comes to your mind, and it keeps our life, makes our life better. And which is why I keep making these videos, because when I talk about these things, new ideas come to my mind, and it helps. Yeah, just do one affirmation. You won't feel the difference in a day, but by third day you will start seeing some difference the way you were thinking about that thing. Even if you're building your confidence, say, I am confident, I'm strong, I'm resilient. If you say this in the mirror looking at yourself, after 3 days, you'd see your facial expression changes with it. You become more confident. And after 10 days, you'll feel even way more confident. And after a month, 2 months, it's a huge difference. So everything is in our mind. Sometimes we forget. Our perception, our belief can be changed. And a lot of the challenges in life is a lot to do with our belief system and how we think about things. And if we want to change your thinking, we got to say it to ourselves first, right? To change that thinking. And only way to do that is to convince our own mind. Okay, so I'm going to do the mantra, and the mantra, little grounding technique to the present moment, and the intention setting and visualization. So I think I'll start with the grounding. As I take a deep breath, I relax my shoulder, because a lot of my stress is in shoulder. And for you, whichever parts of your body you feel more stressed, you can try to calm it down like water, calm water. That's what Thich Nhat Hanh would say. It does work. Even if you feel it for a moment, it helps. When I was outside, when I was trying to take deep breath, I could smell the nature. It's hard to explain what it is, but maybe like leaves and the dirt or something I could smell. Here, I can't hear any more sound other than me speaking right now. I look at different things, different colors. Taste of the coffee. The coffee got a little cold. It's like room temperature now. And I feel the things. I'm sitting on the chair, the fabric on the tablecloth. I'll do some intention setting and visualization. And part of intention setting and visualization, you can also pray. If you believe it in God, you can pray to God for for the things that you're wanting to manifest, because it's all energy and the attention. I'll do the mantra that I accept and trust in God. Speak positive, uplifting words, love, harmony, joy, happiness, patience. Stay in the present moment, be kind, forgive everyone and everything, and look for positive in all situations. Let go of the emotions and everything that no longer serve me. Strong, resilient, speak well, be generous, kind, be empathetic, care for others, be kind. Okay, I'll finish the video. Have a wonderful day and a week ahead. I'll see if I make any short videos later in the day. If not, definitely I'll return the next morning, tomorrow morning, because has been has been a consistent thing in my life, and I want to continue doing this because in some way it does help me to start the day with positive and looking back the positive things in the last week and the weekend, and starting the week also on a more positive note. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful day too, and a week ahead. Bye.